Oh, geez.
As I mentioned briefly at the beginning, the wolves at Wolf Park have all been socialized people. Therefore, they are usually very accepting of us coming in and interacting with them. Sometimes they seek us out for social grooming.
Oh my God.
Sometimes they seek us out as backup against one another.
You still want to go in there?
And sometimes they completely ignore us. You can see Kaylani has started something with somebody, and it looks like Wolfgang has decided to assert himself over Rinky. Sounds horrible, doesn't it? Somebody must be dying, right? About the only thing being severely wounded is somebody's ego at this point in time. Ritualized aggression is how wolves settle most slights and transgressions in the pack. If you think about it, for a social animal, it does not make sense for them to settle every little slight, every little bruised ego with all-out physical force. Doing so not only injures your pack mates whom you need to survive, to help guard the puppies, protect your territory, and go hunting, but it also increases the risk that when you go after somebody, they're going to go after you. And wolves try to avoid, because yet a wolf attack another wolf and hurt and or kill them. Yes, that does happen. Much of the history of wolves and humans has not been very positive. Would a brother and sister do that? Yep. For many, many years, wolves were believed to be these evil, horrible, devil-spawned creatures. And everything about humans that we despised, we attributed to wolves. And wolves would kill you in your sleep, they would steal your livestock, they were good-for-nothing creatures. Everything that we despised about any other culture, we attributed to wolves. And then about a generation or so ago, the tide turned. And wolves were deified. And they were turned into these holier-than-thou, wonderful creatures that could do no wrong. And everything that we admired about human society, we attributed to wolves. Loyalty, protectiveness, fierceness, fierce devotion, good parental skills, devotion to brothers and sisters. Thank you. And that's what we feed these guys. It works out for them because that's what they would be doing out in the wild. That's what they would be hunting out in the wild. I will answer your questions later, but I don't want you guys to hog the whole question and answer period, okay? But I promise I'll come back to you. How about that? I just kind of meander up and down, and if somebody doesn't ask me a question in a timely fashion, I make you ask me a question. Like the gentleman standing there holding the camera.
That'd be you.
And no questions.
I've been doing it 14 years, and I still have questions.
What do you feed them?
Oh, we've already asked.
Okay. I missed that one.
Yes. I'll answer. What kind of wolves are these? These are gray wolves. These are the wolves you think of when you think of wolves. And I'm sure you have heard of lots of other types of wolves. Arctic wolves, timber wolves, forest wolves, buffalo wolves. They're all gray wolves.
So these are the same as the Mexican gray wolf, but they're reintroduced.
The Mexican gray wolf is a different subspecies, and when you're here, they see the habit of going after people's feet. So he may grab your ankle and pull you down to the ground. And then the rest of the wolves may go, oh wow, look at that. That's interesting. So if you were in here by yourself, I wouldn't give you particularly good odds. If you came in here with the rest of the staff, well, you may be very thoroughly investigated and inquired and tested and challenged, but the staff could probably protect you. And in answer to your next question, no. You have to be at least 18 unless you've decided that you are legally responsible for your own body. And you have to be not only able to listen to instruction, but willing to follow instruction.
Follow instruction.
Yes.
Okay, what I understand is a red wolf that natures are native to Indiana.
The red wolf was never native to Indiana. Southern Indiana? Okay.
Well, I know it's, and according to what we understand, is they're